So these are my Blue Dream Velvet Shrimp. See if I can get a better close-up picture. There we go. They survived a whole week in transit from the Postal Service. Thanks, USPS. Your 2-day priority mail shipping is definitely worth the extra money. Anywho, they got here, and there were supposed to be 10 of them, but I guess some of them got eaten after they may have passed away during shipping. But the 7 that made it alive are doing good, and they were drip acclimated very slowly so that they can get used to the parameters of my tank. And now they are feeding on a veggie stick packed full of calcium, and I'm sure they're very hungry, so this should be a very nice little home for them. I took all my cherry shrimps out. My cherry shrimps are in a 10-gallon tank since there's so many of them, and these little guys will get to be enjoyed in my personal tank here, my 2.5-gallon. And I can give them personalized attention, because these little guys were not very cheap. Let me tell you, for 10 of them, it's about $72. So you can imagine how stressed and anxious I was when they didn't come when they were supposed to, and then, you know, waiting every day for over a week. But they're here, and they're starting to perk up. You know, their blueness might not be fully where it needs to be because, well, they just did travel across the country for 7 days in a box. So, but they're starting to get they're starting to perk up with their blueness and whatnot. And looks like they found the veggie stick, which is excellent. This is going to help them molt. It's going to fill up their tummies, and they're going to be much, much happier now that they're out of a bag. So, these guys get my personal, undivided attention, since these guys are in a tank right next to my bed. So, whenever I can't sleep, I just look at the shrimp, do shrimpy things. So, very interesting little guys. I plan on getting many colors of shrimp and having dedicated tanks to different shrimp colors. So, this is probably one of the more expensive colors, but they are quite pretty.